Clashes in the Middle East after U.S. President Donald Trump announces a plan to relocate the U.S. Embassy from Tel Aviv to Jerusalem. What does it mean for the peace process? Hello, I'm Arden Naidu, and this is The Heat. When President Trump formally recognized Jerusalem as the capital of Israel last week, his announcement was followed by warnings of widespread instability across the Middle East. The U.S. decision was rejected by the European Union, while Arab foreign ministers demanded it be rescinded. And in the wake of the announcement, new violence has broken out in the West Bank, Gaza, and Lebanon. CGTN's Stephanie Freid has more from Tel Aviv.
Days of rage that kicked off in response to U.S. President Donald Trump's official recognition of Jerusalem as Israel's capital are ongoing a full week after that announcement was made. Young Palestinians are facing off against Israeli soldiers in Ramallah, Hebron, Gaza, East Jerusalem, Bethlehem, and in the region and beyond. 4 Palestinians have been killed in the violence, hundreds of others have been injured, overcome by tear gas inhalation, hit by rubber bullets and live ammunition fire. Where is it all headed? Hamas leader Ismail Haniyeh is calling for an intifada, or uprising. But local pundits say that an uprising is not going to happen, namely because of the numbers. Thousands of Palestinians armed with stones and Molotov cocktails took to the streets during the initial days of rage. That number has tapered in subsequent days and is expected to dwindle. At the same time, Israel tanks and aircraft hit targets inside the Gaza Strip during the past week, a response to rockets fired on Israel from Gaza. Despite widespread warnings leading up to President Trump's recognition of Jerusalem as Israel's capital and the violent wave we're now seeing in the wake of that recognition, Israel's Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu maintains the dramatic recognition will spark peace between Palestinians and Israelis. Regional and European leaders aren't convinced. U.S. Vice President Mike Pence is due in the region within the coming days. Palestinian President Mahmoud Abbas says he refuses to see him, saying the U.S. is no longer a viable broker for peace between Palestinians and Israelis. Stephanie Freid, CGTN, Tel Aviv.